I know there's a lot of you out there with the 2016, so I wanted to do another review video. I've now had the thing up there for 2 years. Still very pleased with it, but obviously I'm doing little marker checks every year, and I will be doing for every year moving forward, just to keep you up to speed with how it's doing, how it's performing, just a general condition of the thing. Whether I make any amendments or mods to it, I will keep you up to speed and keep you fully posted on all progress with this aerial. Right, so how's it been holding up? So the radials are still looking pretty good. If we go up, not too much corrosion on them. The little end caps are still stayed on. The bolts that hold the aerial on are all in still very good condition. No rust around there. That's a tiny bit of surface rust down there. I didn't put anything on there and treat that deliberately, because I wanted to see how it actually fared, and I'm glad I didn't, because it hasn't made much difference at all. You can see sort of just a bit of corrosion on there, but that's not too bad at all. It's actually really good. The coil, there's no signs of any leakage or moisture or anything in that coil, and that's as good as the day it was made. And I don't know whether you can see this, but the actual sticker that they stuck on is still on the aerial itself. The main body is still looking very good, and all of the clamps and the aerial's very straight, and the top hat is still on the very top. So all in all, I'm very pleased with this. For the years it's been up here now, it's actually remained in very good condition. The U-bolts that I put on that came with it as well, they're all still there. The pole itself is very good as well, and it's still performing very well. Coax has been quite good because it's sort of protected a bit from the elements with this little cap here as well, which is a nice touch because it keeps it all nice underneath there for you as well. So yeah, all in all, still looking very good. The T and K brackets that I put on are still doing well. The bolts are really good. You may remember I tried to use these things. I've had to leave them in the wall, but they were useless. So I used these bolts, like this one here, and these here. They're in. This aerial doesn't move at all. So I highly recommend these rather than these stupid things here. What a load of crap they were. T and K bracket's got a bit rusty on it, but yeah, still a nice slab of metal. So yeah, pleased with that as well. Right, so we're going to check the swar now, see if that's changed. I haven't checked it since last year, to be honest with you, because it doesn't seem to move. But so we're on 26.515, which is channel 1 of the lows. So let's key up. So we're looking at the left hand meter here. And we have got a swar of 1 to 1. So that's on channel 1 of the lows. So if we go to channel 40, which is 26.955, let's check it still. Wants to go down a bit. We got 1 to 1 again. So that's pretty good. So if we go to the mid band, which is the FCC band, the American band, channel 1, 26.965. 1 to 1 again. Hasn't moved. And channel 40, 27.405. Channel 40, the FCC band. Swar's actually got a tiny bit lower. It's not even moving now. So that's good. Then if we go to channel 1 of the high band, which is 27.415, even lower, needle's hardly moving. You can just see a very slight tweak on the swar there, so that's good. Then if we go to channel 40 of the high band, which is 27.855, we got 1 to 1. Now I've got the low lows and the low lows. Let's try channel 1 which is 26.065 of the low lows. Let's see if we can swire in on here. I've never been down here before. So we've got 1 to 3 on there. 1 to 3. Let's go down to channel 40 of the low lows, which is 26.505. Got 1 to 1. And let's go to the low lows. So we're now 25.615. Let's try and see what swire we get on there. Or higher, we got 1 to 8 on there, so that's about getting down to its limit. Still transmittable, but yeah. And then if we go to channel 40 of the low lows, which is 26.055. We got 1 to 3, so that's usable. So that's pretty much 5 bands of 40 channels there that you can use it on. And that's quite a broad swath for that aerial. So yeah, pretty pleased with that. So I hope you enjoyed the video and this little update. Really pleased with the way the 2016 is performing and how it's holding up structural wise. So if you've got one, drop a few comments. Let me know how you're getting on with yours, whether you've had any problems with it, and be back soon with another update.